Welcome, welcome, welcome. Because apparently I forgot that I had done this entire thing from a level select. Actually, no. Wait, no. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I could just do this. Last time we stopped it, we were on Oil Ocean. That's what we first stopped in. So we finished Mystic Cave, I think. I could be wrong. That does mean, however, that we're gonna have to do the special stages once again. Actually, no, forget that. No, I'm not doing that again. Forgot that. How did I have the power to go up? Let's go. I need to go back. I'm done. I can't. It's like a newfound challenge. Wait, no, that wasn't early. Yeah, Sonic 2, let's go! Yeah! Today we are going to finish, hopefully finish at least, the rest of the game. Oh my god, look at all these rings! Oh, I lost all the rings. I had 73 rings but we lost thanks to that experience. I just finished Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited as Shadow. Oh shoot, okay. I need to get on that game, I think. Again. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, you like Metropolis, do you? A lot of people actually do like Metropolis. Actually, I like Hilltop a lot more myself. Ow. Because it showers you in rings. Does it? I never thought of it like that. making it a challenge to not go for any of the checkpoints. See how that goes. Yeah. Oh, you. I hate that part. Like, there's nothing you can do. You can't escape it. Yeah, you weren't lying about the rings. Holy crap. Oh, there we go anyway. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. How could I avoid that? How could I have avoided that, huh? Gosh, I hate this crowd. I'm thinking about getting the Master System emulator from my Mega Drive so I can play Mighty Cuphead Adventure when it comes out. You can do that? How do you mod it though? Wouldn't it just like put an anti-piracy screen thingy on it? And they're actually able to play. Wow, okay. It's compatible with the Master System. Oh my god, it's actually. Oh, I remember this. This part was just like, oh, this is fun because it's like infinite. I'm the tallest of mountains, I am the roughest of ways. I'm the toughest of terrors, I am the darkest of days. I'm the last one that's standing, don't try and stand in my way. Because I've been up against better, just take a look at my face. As if you're messing with me, I am a dangerous weapon, I am a sharpest of blades, I'll cut you down in a second. It's surprising how I know that song still. Yeah, the Infinite theme. That's the only. Honestly, I'm gonna just have to say right now, that's probably the only good thing to come out of Sonic Forces. An angry clapping Sonic, yeah. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna see if am I able to like play the Infinite theme? I'm gonna do that.
You might be asking yourself.
No.
The people.
No. There you go. Y'all are gonna be vibing to this. Can I do this? Hold up. Yeah.
The mountains, I am the roughest of days. I'm the toughest of towns, I am the darkest of days. I'm the last one that stands, no sign of standing in my place. Cause out there enough of things bad, just take those.
You can barely hear the kids. Okay, hold on. What if I?
I'm gonna grind in just a little bit. I'm gonna do my work with that. Oh, yeah. You feel the saving man.
Holy crap, that went hard. And then there's also I'm Here from Sonic Frontiers. I'm here, reaching for crossing over. Wait, Mary Kirk Holmes. Yeah, Mary Kirk Holmes definitely did amazing on this.
Standing on the corner from everything. Listen close, changing the spirits. Messages
I can't, bro. Is that not the end? I will forever love that song. Oh yeah, by the way, was it? I found on was it YouTube? Someone made a someone made a like a kind of I wouldn't say like I think maybe kind of like a remix, but like my personal favorite is Big Arms. For real? Like are you talking about the remix version? Oh, okay, hold on. Let me search that up. There's the no, that's not what I wanted. Uh, do you want the Sonic Generations version, or do you want the Sonic 3 and Knuckles version? Yes. Yes. Holy crap! It's been like it's been years since I've heard this song. Genuinely, it's been like God knows how long since I've heard that. Why did it stop me from going that? Question. Wing Fortress, the stage that really rip off Flying Battery. Do you reckon they just took? Do you reckon they just took Wing Fortress and was like, you know what, right? How can we make it actually or Flying Battery Mark 1? Literally. Did you know that you can do that? By the way, you can just cheese the entire part, like that entire part of the level just by doing that. Also, if you're gonna cheese this bit, don't go under this bit here, because you're literally just gonna get stuck. I do that when I speedrun. Yeah. Also, with Sonic Origins, boss rush, oh my god, it's amazing. I don't know why I skipped that. Whee! I don't know why that was a thing. I'm collecting all the rings. I have almost every mainline Sonic game from the 90s, but hold on, let me have a look at chat on my phone. From the 90s, but no boss rush. No, yeah, because with Sonic Origins, you can literally speed run the boss. Because I'm on Sonic Origins currently. Yeah, you can fully just speed run everything. I thought I messed up. Whoa. No. Are you kidding me? I think there are mods that add boss rushes and replayability. I'm pretty sure, at least. Like DA Garden for Sonic 3, Angel Island Revisited. Is there no DA Garden for that for the actual game? Or am I tripping? I swear that. Oh no, I'm thinking of Sonic Mania. Sorry about that. Whee! I keep going for the wrong place. And I really don't know. I honestly thought that I honestly thought that there was gonna be like a DA Garden for Sonic 3 and like a Knuckles already. Here comes the horrible part. Well, that was easy. Now here comes the impossible part. Oh, I missed a life. I mean, to be fair, like, this is Sonic Origins, so I'm playing on the anniversary mode, which means I have infinite lives. So I don't know if like getting the a life box will do much, but we'll just have to see. Yeah. Dilly, 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 dilly. I forgot that they were gonna jump. Whoopsie daisy. Dilly, 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 dilly. That was easy. How? The thing is, how is Eggman actually like faster than both Sonic and Tails? That's my problem. How's that even possible? Yeah, how can that Pingus run that far? One. That was good. Two. So that's 2 hits. So I think we have to get 12 hits. Three. Yeah. Maybe like 5 minutes. Doesn't sound like long though. 4. Alright, so we're 4 hits in. We got 8 hits left. Five. Six. So we got 6. I think we got 6 hits left. Seven. Eight. Oh, that was close. Nine. Once I'm done with this, we'll mess around with debug mode. 10. We've got 2 more hits. I think. And 11. Ooh, that was close. And 1 more hit. There you go. GG. That was really fun, like actually fun as well. That was fun. There was also this one video where someone, I think it was back in 2011, made a rap tune with pretty much every single song in Sonic 2. Yeah, 29th of June 2011.
Start the game on Emerald Hill. Pulling for robotic bad to kill. You need to show some mad tricks and skill as piranhas and wasps get up your grill. If you try and give a monkey some uppercuts, try not to get hit by his monkey nuts. With loop the loop or a spiral twist, reach the end of the zone with little assist. Where's the Agamotor got helicopter blade on? It's been able to hover along since Sonic 1. His oversized drill goes to illustrate and emphasize what he's trying to compensate. Ensure his unusual plans are much, set his animal factor to self-destruct. I'll continue with my sickly lyrical rant as we quickly move on to Chemical Punk. This section is a choice to make, but which direction do you take? If you make a small mistake, then you're out of luck. If the spider grabs hold of you, it gets really stuck, and as the boss gets there in time, and that he doesn't suck. You're going to need some lube to fit down the tube of movable generators and the movable cubes. Near the end of the zone, the water starts to rise, well after you descend, and comes a surprise. I'll move up quickly, and it really is a pain. Oh crap, I think you fell back in the water again. After that challenge, all that you get is a stupid machine with a water pipette. All you have to do is bounce on his head, and that's tails and spears, in which case you're dead. But if you're lucky and he doesn't, you can easily get through and use the automatic self-destruct. Bring on a classic ruin.
This goes hard, which is funny.
Little skulls are fire arrows, so you better not stall with it spring and a grounder pops out of the wall. Better be careful not falling the drink because the inevitable fact is that Sonic will sink. Tails is a friend who's reliable, dependable. When there's one bubble, he's completely expendable. Some pillars will grow, others will fall down. They might get real and 40 to brown. Then you go, fire apart, explosion, cause if you are quick, you can solve the disorder easily. Just get on top of the you can still be our so it's alright, it's right. See no light.
This one's my favorite. I think this is my favorite. Nah, I'm not sure.
If you want.
Did I not get the? Oh, it's because I did the level select thingy. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, the other think I should mess around with Excuse me. Y'all think I should mess around with freaking debug mode? You reckon I should do that? While I do that, I'll carry on with this rap video song thingy.
A proper game of pinball, stop and play some Sonic Spinball. But it really is impossible to stay at the casino. If you want to hit the jackpot, you need to make a crack shot. All you get to see is a Robotnik ×3. We might spend our time ambling, but gambling don't mean a thing. The reason we're all here is for the chargeable spring. There's nowhere to hide, and he's going too far. Look, he's pimped out his ride with a pink neon star. That's off his head until he's dead. No time to stop, on to Hilltop. take a nice little trip upon a vine carriage. The deckle is hip, but it can be rather savage. Get ready for combat with a little red sphere with a spinning bell, hat, or fireball headgear. You can smash through the floor, or play on the seesaw, surviving the outdoors as we go to the high school. We never see the feet of the purple dinosaur. How can he swim in the sea? Well, I guess he's just hardcore. To make a quick ascent from this lava canal, there's no heading back. The doors are one directional. When you're fighting this boss, it can be a close shave.
I made it.
And it's optimistic
3D.
cave. This music definitely have the funkiest of beats. Surviving positively must be one of the elites. Your timing must be dead on to avoid the stone crushing. Don't be hasty as you head on, you'll be deadly if you rush it. A stable wood, balconies and fireflies aglow. The centipedes will get you if reactions are slow. This cavern of rocks is too much for this fox, so hold on to your socks as we break this speed box. Grab onto the vines bridge to open up a drawbridge. You slightly mistime it, unescapable.
Actually, no. What am I doing? I need to do the boss rush. Let's start again. Well, I screwed that up. Let's start again. I need to get a faster time. Oh crap, yeah, you're right, what the flip? Screwed it up again! No! What is going on? I have to get a new different time, man. What? Now, honestly, the boss rush when I first started, it was genuinely the worst. I actually hated it. Nope, screwed it. How did I do that? I will never know. And I only need one then. I caught it. Caught it. I did not know I can do that. Okay, now this one I'm probably gonna end up messing up on. Yep, I knew it. God damn it. On a speedrun this shit, it's probably gonna end up sucking. I was lucky. Oh, I got a new best! My best used to be 6 minutes and 25. I got 4 minutes and 42. What? Yo! Let's go! Oh, that was actually fire. That's actually really sick. I think what we'll do now before we end the stream is play the rest of the rap.
Give you a shot surreptitiously as they creepily and sneakily push out the rock viciously. You start to hear a rumbling and stalactites are tumbling, and as the roof is crumbling, what's causing the commotion? It's a double dream drill that's defeated by his speed skills, free your furry friend, then off to oil ocean. Expect a lot from this zone, filled with emotion and toil. When you're running above a huge ocean of oil, gotta try and see the courses that don't make you exposed to the octopi and seahorses that shoot balls out their nose. Check a green ball machines, help you on your way. But here's a good question, just what the hell are they? Next we take a ride on the oil slip and slide when you arrive at the autonomous platform over the tide. First up is a submarine, which fires out a snake machine. If he fires its laser beam, it makes blue fire extreme. We all know the drill. I'm sure you're on top of this. Crack open that pod and it's on to Metropolis. The first thing you'll notice about this metal mechanical place is just how many things unsettle and tackle your face. Machines so big, they make you feel small. This level at 1 has an infinite fall. This is the last place for Tails will chase, so last chance to showcase a friendly foot race. This is the only zone that contains 3 acts. Don't you just love all these Sonic 2 facts? Gears and bolts and screws are plenty. Oh great, now Tails is working against me. I figured out a way to let out my aggression. I think this will teach young Tails a lesson. Take the screw elevator and make it up so far, then get knocked off by an exploding star. Use fancy cheese springs and then tubular teleport. Oh look, there's a crab with an elephantitis. Why the automatic platform to the boss above Deathfall. The classic aromatic bat this time has got 4 balls. If you hit him, they make a spherical bubble coffee. The rotation is deadly, erratic and rather choppy. Just smack him and pop him, and then for his encore, he fires a laser beam. Haven't seen that before. Say goodbye as we leave this place, as we hop on a plane and start a sky chase. You get jet fighters with little eyes and a big nose, fat things with rotor hats. Don't know how to describe those. But when you attack, don't take the underpass because they drop spiky bombs right out of their ass. Little turtle's about. I'll try staring him out. Well, that didn't work, so let's try a speed roll. Can I get back on again? Tail says no. As we pass the flying machine, a view to impress. As I think it's down the tree, fortress. This flying fortress will do you no favour since Tails is immediately taken down with its lasers. As you wander through the fortress of dooms, you must be quite cautious of rocket fumes. The chicken's cannon of eggs won't try and take you alive. I'm sure I've seen him before on Earthworm Jim level 5. You can be a crazed nut when you take on this endeavour, or you can take a shortcut right through the propeller. Try not to get lost on your way to the boss. Then you must yield to his force fields, avoid all his blasts, and then kick his ass. Tails returns and his rocket burns. Make a great flip to
Such a good remix. Yeah, literally.
we get to death egg. What's the point in this music? As the final line beckons, you only hear it for a few seconds.
We're about to drop.
Now you have to fight a metal copy of Sonic. As he descends, you think he finds it ironic? You could think he's pretty tricky, pretty hard to defeat, but all you need to do is spin under his feet. You break through the airlock and start to chase. Who knew Robotnik could beat you in a foot race? He's impressively fast for a crazy or fat man, and then he escapes into his robotic tin can. It's come round to the epic show. This towering terror is a beast of a thing. There's no space per error, as you don't even have one ring. Have you found it easier till? Not impressed by this overblown leaf blower, but if you take one hit, that's it. It's game over. Watch him fly into the air. Target you when he gets there. Then he comes crashing back down. Now he's fine. He fires from his left and he fires from his right. His punches have heft. If he hits you, good night. Need to strive to stay alive. He needs 12 hits, so we work towards it. Hit him in the gut, then the death egg blows up. Can you make your escape?
Well, here's the ending.
There's a great explosion far up in the sky. It doesn't take him long to realize why. He leaves with no delay, but is his friend okay? What did that birdie say? In the distance, with no air resistance. How does he breathe in space?
Dude, if you've seen the third Sonic film, you've seen how that massive like egg ship like exploded. Yeah, you've seen how that massive egg ship like blew up along with Shadow, right? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna survive that as well.
Well done, you. It's the end of the game. At least the ending's not lame. Without the catch-ups in the air and everything ends up in a freeze frame.
Yeah, boy. Hell yeah. Let's see what this is like. So this is the apparently Sonic 3 summarizing rap as the video called. Yeah, Shadow couldn't obviously teleported in.
Supersonic speed after planing on the ocean. As unknown someone stops from motion. There's a tussle as knuckle explodes from the ground. Smashes back in blue from the speed of sound. And property robs our property and Lassie thinks he's won. We need to steal them back again. And now the game's begun. Another down monkey showing us his nuts. Wanna know where to go? Just follow your guts. Or follow the rope springs across the course. Then spiral up the tree trunk with a centrifugal force. An army of flame passion. The situation dire. Since the calms and napalm as the forest catches fire. Disappearing from the clearing. First tickles and quits. Then yields to the partial. Now he takes his hits. Music takes a change. Move to Act 2. Through the underground fight. And then we're through. Line battery descends as bombs are dropping. Tells me repeatedly because he keeps starting. Robotnik's box craft appears on the ridge. Be careful when attacking because he destroys the bridge. His missile of doom are firepower. He hides behind the waterfall because he's such a coward. Destroy the capsule, descends from the sky, but Tails always opens it because he can fly. Looks and offers above, and you know it's got no PTS. He quickly fits the switcher, flushes down to Hydro City. So we fall. We hit the surface with a cannonball. And use the water stream behind the wall.
This one's kind of air so far.
The water slows you down into a crawl. And when you drown, you find an air bubble. There are pesky small piranhas that nibble down your rings, spiky puffer fish, and crabby rocket launcher things. Underwater too long, and you might start getting wheezy, but find a bubble shield down. It's easy. Swim to the boss room for a spring clean. He's got flaming missiles on his back. Survivors been sighted from the whirlpool machine, rushing up the sides and drop to attack. Suddenly cascading down into the city suburbs. Don't be apathetic or crushing to the curb. Must be quite athletic to escape out of the trap. But if you move too quickly, hit the sprinter bound from back. Escape up spinning platforms, and Boost gives you a hand. Take a silver snake or lift it merrily by bands. Dodging many missiles that have a smiley face. Many scattered spikes hiding all over the place. Down spinning chutes don't need no swimming. We're fast enough, it's not the subtle start of skimming. Knuckles returns and jump on a switch. And Robotnik's waiting in a flooded ditch. His bombs are at the ready, wait for the propellers to stop. Slowly carried up the water stream to shove off to the top. The explosion can propel you, so just listen with a hard one. Watch him detonate and rise guys into the garden. Slipping down the slopes of a garden made of marble, spinning up some turf and hoppers can be started. Retrieve millions of rings with a shield that's magnetic. Mud is so annoying, but the background is aesthetic. Giant spinning tops elevate situation, boost you on terrain and smash the walls with levitation. Smash from the ceiling, or lay on the ground. Spike for troops and balls or spiky shoots that spin around. 11 more rings are hidden in the zone. In the yard it's hard to miss even though it's overgrown. Mini Drill runs away because he's not very brave. When you fight the mini boss he attacks like Misty Cave. Grapple up the slide, you get winched vertically. Cross down the loops and then back up a certain. Your fire's out, so it destroys third eye. Then Robotnik is sailing down to try to make you die. Bumping from the roof, but you gotta go faster. Jumping up and down to avoid the disaster. If you make it through this trouble, then you truly are a master. There's lots of falling rubble, said the weather forecaster. He's fracking the zone and tipping the scales, but to no avail as we tackle the sky on tail to tail. With the phallic jet drill, we can still battle by flight, knock him out of the sky and fly onto the carnival night. Down to see Mobius its ultimate party. No clowning around, we're just getting started. Doing music on this level can get stuck in your mind. You gotta get a tune to balloons and twisters to rhyme. You and a friend could spend your weekend getting up on the net to throw yourself down the bend. Getting dragged up by anti-gravity tubes. The pageantry oozes from every passing boost. Dropping into a room that starts to descend. A twirly spike cover toppled to your next friend. It's the mini boss that make his weakness descend. standing for us all, and we head out the door. We take a dip in the water as Knuckles has another rotten call. It's lights out as we fight in the dark, dropping down to Clowntown, exploring the park. As the flooding recedes, we're dodging the sparks, annoyed by the Blastoise and bullets are sharp. We're fired from cannons as the night's highlight, and then we fight on by turning the lights on. Stuck on a tumbler, and now we're contained. I don't understand. What the hell am I supposed to do here? You're supposed to press up and down on the tumbler. What? You keep pressing up and down, and then you can get underneath it. Oh. That was never explained. Knuckles is itching to pop another switcheroo. Robotnik is back, and he's got tractables for you. Gravity pulls when he loses his marbles. Take a pop or two now while he picks up his parcel. Release up for the cannon, you want to take an ice bath? Then release to get to Ice Cap. Sonic starts at the pit, six snowboarding, heading off beast for control and rewarding. Like a beast, crashing down the snowdrift, stuck on the ground like a back from the ceiling, infinitely plunging down a slippery gradient. Onto my tunnel, more than a million. Avoid being crushed by the icy freezing day. Blue flame can freeze you to an icy grey. See star points that is frozen orbit. We've not seen more like these before. Avoid hiding penguins poised up in a blue swing, feeling sanguine on the spray keep swing. Ice got escaping, blocking the way in. The point of no return now, the mini boss is on call. Wind down with ice jewels, wait till the sky falls. Vision is defenseless from being till it's ended. Moving much faster than the best you'll face. Gotta stop Robotnik from launching to space. There's freezing water that's hard to see. Robotnik sky his face on TV. Wanna get eyes? Use a purple swing shot. Gotta smash an ice box and open up a shield box. Robotnik's waiting for us to arrive. When it sends in frame of the sky. Here's Freezomatic spike platform extends. Suppose it's time to act. Don't get frozen again. Avoid the blue flame and smash him in the face. Then tunnel the ice to arrive at launch base. Emerging from the calmness of the frozen tundra, an ominous background, the base is under. A spherical shape and its face is staunch. The deadly was to stop before it's launched. Make the alarm sound, summon the storm. Flamethrowers around to make you feel warmer. Transport tubes leave tails behind. He needs to make his own, make sure we won't mind. All but not so metal that they live and breathe inhaler. You have to use a double spin attack so you can slay them. Jump on a crane to reverse the gap. Lasers are a pain, it can be a death trap. Flights from below as platforms drop. Beams hoist to stop, so you're bopping from the top. Mini spike crashes catch you off guard. So open red and black gates, pop the security car. Can't kill snail blasters because they got a shell. Wait till it goes around, you can say farewell. There's a nifty trick, so Robotnik fails. Just hit him 256 times with tails. Definitely over the top, but rather absurd. He'll eventually pop and turn into a bird. Knuckles again, switching to a fireball. Demolished building we're in, now he's getting tiresome. Robotnik delivers the swing and spikes mini boss. Turns off like that, and he's quite cross. Hit him in the middle of his metal mace. Amputate his fails and finish with a coup de grace. Can't hang around now, we need to hurry past it. Up and down in the spinning basket. Some of them stop at the top or bottom, but sometimes maintenance was forgotten. This section of the stage is waterlogged. We can roll across the pipes, never thought to jog. We've got a rear bop that looks like a frog. Swings around some chain to hit the blue hedgehog. A bat-nick bird, I think.
That part was actually not that bad.
5767. Break into the pipes of the cooling water. A great dislike of this auto sorter. We ought to be getting close to the death egg. We're in the last egg. I've got a two-tread. Robotnik is sending out on drill heads. He opens up his bowling alley where the ball's net. He tries to strike us, but we jump over them instead. We jump on top of the launcher until he falls dead. And commit a ground theft off a slide ride. No rumor man tails will die time. Knuckles tries to stop him from a rickety railing. Gives you a punch, but his attempts are failing. Rockets fire up, knocks him back to terra firma. On the way down, he contemplates terra further. Nothing's stopping us now, we're on our way. Manic is taking all day. What we come across at the eve of the night is a hanging costume to a life for the fight. Beam rocket, moving up in the clouds, to dodge it, and the lasers abound. Ball blasters that you must avoid. It's electric defense for Euroid. The cockpit, don't stop until you pop it. It'll make times with the won't quite stop it. No attacks left us to wait and see. Nothing to do, move up and down screen. Come on, do something. Don't leave us waiting. Fencer down, castigated. The beam rocket section's disintegrated. It really sucks and his ego is harmed. Off he trots to receive big arms. The sky turns black. And that's how you know this is deadly serious times.
This is deadly serious times.
And that's to go supersonic.
You wanna go supersonic?
Rhinos. Indignantly descending in an industrial instrument, while perfectly parading our private predicament. Here's charging, barraging, only relaxing, massaging, with inadequate dodging, with smack into steel and dislodging, deadly alarming bombs on titanium, cranium, even supersonic time to hit more dense than uranium. Smacks like a Cadillac, we won't be saved by the plane again. If the end makes it to orbit, there will be no containing him. His rocket robo mecha spikes, but look what I think they'd be tried. The only thing that could eclipse is if he tries some frosted tips. His harness and his robots in a mess, explosions emanating and cascading his distress. By special support as the platform delaches and the doomsday machine finally is dispatched with.
Oh, now it's the other half of now it's the other half of Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Beginning on the hill, under cover of the mushrooms, across the moss and lush blooms, the roomy gloom to rush through. Beneath a canopy of green trees and beneath the trees. Pull upon a ratchet could be using some grease. Catch a crowd of cold time it ready to release. Get snared in a trap that's really squeezing your knees. All in a hole, the balls flying from die. Then impaled on a razor-tailed dragonfly. You parachute down on a mushroom umbrella, then you meet the mini boss. He's a floating tree fella. He's churning his cogs, chopping some logs. Stumble over another as it tumbles towards. Don't really care though, his elves are easy to get through. Strike him when it's jet slow and say goodbye to hi-ho. Knuckles on the switchy frantically clicks. He turns us like him through it ever as we're grabbing some sticks. We lose our grip quick as we sweat through the seasons. As the colour palette changes, we discover the reason that our parasite satellite finds a less than strange. It's a mean machine keen on causing climate change. Escaping it puts on its afterburners to outrun. Indeed, you need to reach it and hurl some bombs. Defeated easily, he crashes into a tree and flees. Barry's flying low, he slowly sets free. Chasing to the airship to which he retreats. Then grab the undercarriage of the flying battery. Ready, set, go. Come on, go. We've got to throw this heavy step jet to get through. Fuselage filled with exploding mines. Cylindrical spinners with rusty wires. Scan fortress, metropolis with wings. Spinning flamethrowers hidden in the strings. Don't stop when you cross the deadly death drops. Helicopter props keep the jets aloft. Swap, spinning right top. Then you hop across to the extra life box. Now watch out. It's a sharp surprise. Throws two mace arms with death in his eyes. To avoid his swings, just move aside. Then watch him suicide. Head deeper in the hull of the hovering craft. Increase the G-force tolerance on the shaft. Soon lead the right, don't wait around. Take you a bit lift to take you down. Or drills the doors across the stone. Spike walls and swords to step the tone. Use a spider crane to get you through. And it does no harm like Sonic 2. Steaming magnets with incredible force. Lift the mantis with the spike balls. Count the timing as the change will fall. Make a quick trip from platform to platform. Dive left here with snake and sphere gears. Make a bad jump here, really burns your rear. Robots pop from the trap capsule. The stinky black ball swinging up the wall. Lasers activate his quarters. Having flashbacks to Wing Fortress. Walls close in, can't reach the tech. But he didn't invest in reinforcing the deck. Don't get crushed as the fortress buckle. Wi-Fi robotic when playing as Knuckles. We're gonna need to swing at this. So this on the hangover fist. And right to sound off the list.
This goes so hard, like genuinely goes so hard.
We don't doubt the drought about the rapid scout. When springing forth, do take some caution. Swing stings from tails to sword. Blocks on the travelator. Stop the clock drops, it'll save you later. It's got a face, it's like you can't unsee. But I guarantee it's Halloween. Sound doesn't follow gravity's rules. Sometimes sideways or off the wall. There's sand dunes quivering in the heat. Many walls breach on this dirty beach. Dead blocks are fancy patterns. Up 2 admire as you're slowly flattened. Rock shouldn't have such beady eyes. About a pair of legs, it's a great disguise. You can play the guy for miles, he never stops. Just gonna make a quick trip to the shops. Hurling down with vertical nervousness and trembling ground as the pyramid surfaces. A guardian of rock from the temple emerges. You knock his block off, but his limb resurges. Retreat to defeat with a simple slick plan. Trick him when we can't stand bury in the quicksand. Hit the animal capsule for fright. The ghosts escape into the night. Couldn't escape before they are ethereal. Must have been ghost-proof material. Gotta keep up the luminescence or read the vastly evil presence. An hourglass starts the sounds of timing. Crushed by the flush, you gotta rush the climbing. Pushing on a lever, open grinding stone. Brick is quickly ticking to the undertow. A golem bejeweled with a laser eye. Hit to unsheath beneath what truly lies. Strive to pummel it while the robots wink, then dive into the tunnel of the lava reef. tumbling down because of rock rage. Round and round comes down every now and again. There's fights with jets, players fight more. Take a hike underneath the lava falls. Sliding through this booby-trapped hell while trying to kill with suicide shrapnel. White metal boulders rolling around. Mining machines are breaking new ground. There's a flip of the face and the helter-skelter. Gotta keep up the pace or the place will melt you. There's a lot of bother getting hotter under lava. If you want to sort of the route wanna take a trip to. And bathe in steam, but the only gas here will be senior rigs. Lava all the hill scenery. Twin tentacles target you eagerly. Then slamming down a handful of massive high five. Down low, too slow, not even alive. Cooling down, watch lava crystallize. Turn from red to blue right before arrives. There's trails of flames licking out of the pipes. Travel across a helix of spikes. The background of the cave is spacious. Through the thrust of familiar face peaks. As we rush through the cavern, the air gets cold. And pushed by Knuckles as he pushes a boulder. Of lapis lazuli with glue sticking to your tie. Dragging you down to the caverns for a boss fight. In the sky, the death egg you defeated. In a flash, the cave is superheated. The crystal crumbles underfoot as well.
Wait, hold on, what?
The crystal crumbles underfoot as well.
Oh.
Falling down, there's no safe ground. The speed is slowly scrolling forward. Falling early, and you're dead. You find the quartz of the lava field. Much easier with a fire shield. Pops up after a brief absence and lifting flows the crystal fragments. The rock monsters off the spot. What can the automobile's done? Igneous rock turns back to callous. Running through the tunnels to Hidden Palace. Wait a minute, this is where we're going. This is from the Sonic 2 version for phone. Ah, that's better. Back to relative tranquility. Just some stairs, some rings and springs to bring back some stability. It's time for the fight of the century. Gotta do what's gotta be done. It's Sonic versus Knuckles in a one-on-one. He throws a punch, he likes to climb. Spin dash crashes from side to side. His moves are weak, you can relax. This fight's peak and anti-climax. Take your time and slash attack. Knock him out onto his back. These small explosions shake the room. Knuckles' consciousness resumes. Feel the panic, there's something wrong. Hurry on to the room beyond. Chaos Emeralds on display. Knuckles shakes his fist in rage. Claw machine with a mighty heft is used to implement the theft. Robotnik naps a Master Emerald. Knuckles wraps on and won't let go. Electrical tentacles from the machine electrocute Knuckles and gets away clean. The floor disappears and we fall together. Knuckles is looking really under the weather. He wakes, realizes we're not his enemy. Pulls the wall as we flee to Sky Century. Arriving high at the base of the sky. Watch the clouds far, far behind. Feel bereft. Is failure fated? The death egg danger escalated. Egg Robo Swarm is unleashed. Ancient floating ruse besieged. Knuckles uses the last of his energy to get up and flies beyond the screen. Kind of mystified why I made the glide, but I got myself to the other side. This is the lasso Knuckles gets to. By that time, the sun's reduced. Right now, we bounce around the clouds and spinning round the roundabout. Plowing through the bad leaks, time to reuse all the tactics. Mega Sonic arrives, such an evil dude. Metal Sonic's bullet cousin Bert was removed. His devious plan. He expects to win, fully previous bosses with the reject bin, although should probably credit his benefits. In the end, destroys Knuckles' nemesis. One by one, we acquire small victories, teleporting higher with an upward trajectory. We've reached the peak, it's rather full. It's time to seek the usual fuel. Organic Sonic metallic jets, luckily doesn't have massive powers yet. Possibly beating him in straight sets. Escape the quake bricks, disintegrate. Up the spy, use your speedy legs. Make an impossible leap to the death egg.
It's the final one.
Racing through the most deadly place, a technical marvel of the station space. Conveyor belts, the machine's guide. Track tracks so you can't help but ride. 3, 2, 1, 5 gravity worms. Energy surging, you're losing your lunch. Overproduction of gunfire rocketry. Got to admire the construction quality. Electrical systems, spitting sparks. Energy shields won't stop the arc. How many emeralds have you amassed? No warp rings here, your chances pass. Travel through the cavity of spin. Gravity engine is sucking you in. Turn the other to red, just hit the button. While bounce, it's easier said than done. A red eye with some marble scarring. Release it starts in second phase starting. Hide in the corner when the sirens warn you, it's coming for you with spiky headgear. Pops the floor when we blind the eye. Drops the fast post into the sky.
Critical Pixel got knocked out.
Screw on up the remains of the tech. Onto the open air flight deck. Take that gravity, Uno reverse star. Forming now is Douglas hard. Gravitationally messed and suddenly stressed. Orientationally patience will address the test. Fight Bonker with his orbital maze. Same spice will chase to wreck your face. Climb the hovering seesaw higher. Take too long, you will expire. Conveyors dragging you over to spikes. Spinning tubes get you back upright. Death ball with a pinball buffer. Birthing turtle stuff gets tougher. With gravity, drop them on their belly. Spin dash their backs to give some welly. Bring down the ball, crack surgically open. Flip gravity ceases, is vertically broken. Control room walls explode. explodes the shrapnel and chase that man to the final battle. A swift escape again into the machine's brain. Its raising shakes the scaffolding as the grating degrades. Slowly chases his face with an unsteady gait. An untoward mega sword with a ladybird face, and its fingers are raised. Gonna wait on the ground as the fingers crash, dodging out of the way as its digits smash. As it gives you the finger, you are giving it back. Spin dash back and forth through an all-round attack. It's descending into darkness and you think it's retired. Its top end descends again and ceases fire. Hopscotch the hot stop before it opens its laser. Hit its nose to expose as it powers its laser. Only have one chance to hold on to your rings. One death here and you're stuck with nothing. Don't overdo it when it powers down. All your thought through and die on the ground. Found the emerald weak spot and avoid all the blasts. Taking down the Titan, but he somehow outlasts. He's running as the scaffolding crumbles beneath. We see total destruction at the emerald's release. Falling through an endless void. Did you think it's all destroyed? Did you retrieve all the gems of chaos? Otherwise the game's gonna end in loss. Satellite button to get to the power. The atmosphere is then low. Dodging debris falling from the many cargo. Resistance and fall, we're falling out the sky. Gotta hold as many rings as we can to stay alive. Stop it, there's a ticking clock that's running out of time. There's too many missiles that are flying us flying. They don't do damage, but delay your concussions. Barely leave a scratch, but give it other concussions. Concussion of impact, set you back. You missed the fast up your ring number slack. Powerful quickly and go on the attack. Renewing the asteroids are driven to the back. Pop shot barrages as missiles flown in. Circle the throwing guns ballistic tickling. Certainly can't hit them with force directly. Have to hurt them missiles as they course ineptly. Threaten to the head, sticking out of the spaceship. Blast training until his face is wasted. Explodes the door abundance as the crack splash of mushroom remains in hand. Attempts to evade to the asteroid field. Jason is afraid, but will he ever yield? Warming, splitting arm, just a megatonic. Music is the same point, hyper mechasonic. There's a tingle as our rings continue really drain. Continues now, and no extra life remaining. All our chance giving him a chance to bloody blow. Now we'll roll quick through, his crack starts to show. Push back against every stall. Listen starts to fall, he wants to fall.
We did it!
Carry him all down on the chippy brow. Losing to performance and spinning around. Lying safely on Tornado's wing. Lucky you got a sucker to catch the gem. How did he know? If he hadn't caught it, he wouldn't have caught it in his in the water. Once the emerald is replaced, the island floats back into space. Our heroes journey across the sea. Dolphins and birds for company. Tails did a great job when painting the plane. As on the left side is a backwards name. An ominous show with turning bombs. Relaxing, Knuckles attack for bombs. We're visiting the zones we've been before. Knuckles climbing, gliding for. Find ourselves with the final challenge. Island wobbling behind and looks on battle mecha psych in its final form. Dread Master Emerald power once more. Technically the last boss of the game. When defeated, Sonic will be flying to play. Knuckles carries the emerald in his hand. And the island's final cycle plans.
It's done! That was the entire thing. That was actually the entire thing. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. Oh my god. I think that's a good note to end it on, honestly. Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. I think I might probably not be on today. If not, I might be on quite later. Yeah. Thank you genuinely from the bottom of my heart for watching, and I will see you all with another Sonic stream, or possibly another game. Stay safe, take it easy.